You know what's wild? That pain you feel in your chest right now, that ache, that emptiness, that silent scream that doesn't seem to leave no matter how many hours you sleep or how loud the music is. It's not because she left you, it's because when she walked out, you lost yourself. And the truth is, she didn't take you with her. You handed yourself over, piece by piece, little by little. You gave up who you were to be what she needed. And now you're a stranger in your own soul. You wake up and barely recognize the man in the mirror. You scroll through old messages, stare at photos like they'll answer the question that haunts you every night. What did I do wrong? But brother, let me tell you something from the depths of this life. She's not coming back. And even if she did, you wouldn't recognize yourself enough to know how to love her right. Because this battle isn't about her anymore. It's about you. See, love doesn't destroy you. Losing yourself does. You bent. You broke. You watered yourself down. You dimmed your light to make her comfortable in the shadows. You apologized for dreams that were too big. You shrunk your voice so she wouldn't feel insecure next to your fire. You traded your purpose for her presence. And now you're sitting there thinking, if I could just get her back. No, man. You need to get yourself back. Because there was a version of you before she came along. There was a version of you that laughed from the gut, that dreamed out loud, that walked with fire in his step and vision in his eyes. A man who had direction, drive, hunger. Where is he? You think love is supposed to hurt like this? You think you're supposed to feel this hollow just because someone else doesn't see your worth anymore? Let me tell you something. Your value never left. It just got buried under all the compromises. All the silence, all the pretending. And now it's time to dig it out. You don't need closure. You need commitment. To yourself. To your growth. To your future. Stop chasing ghosts. Man, she made a decision, and it hurt, I know. God, I know. But that pain, that's not your punishment. It's your rebirth. It's the fire that melts away who you're not so who you are can finally rise. This heartbreak, this moment, it's your training ground. You're in the gym of life right now. And life don't care about your feelings. It's trying to build you stronger, wiser, sharper. But you can't become the man you were meant to be while mourning the boy she left behind. Get up. Yeah. I said it. Get up, wipe your face, throw cold water on your dreams and wake them up. Put your phone down. Stop checking if she watched your story. Stop hoping for a, hey. That chapter is over. You don't need to reread it. You need to write the next one. And in this next chapter, you walk different. You talk different, you move different because this man isn't chasing love, he's chasing purpose. He's not texting late at night. He's building something real during the day. He's not scrolling, sulking, settling. He's sculpting his future in silence. Let her wonder. Let her see you from a distance and question what she lost. But don't you ever again lose yourself to be loved. You want real love? Then love yourself so fiercely that anyone who enters your life has to rise to meet you, not drag you down to fill their void. And let's talk about that void, the one you've been trying to fill with distractions, with DMs, with drinks, with dopamine. It won't work. You can't heal the soul with surface level stuff. What you need is real healing, real solitude, real confrontation. Look in the mirror and ask, why did I allow that version of love? Why did I silence my own voice? Why did I betray myself just to be chosen? And when you face that man in the mirror, Don't hate him. Rebuild him. Start small. Wake up early. Hit the gym like your future depends on it. Because it does. Read books that stretch your mind, not just entertain it. Pray, meditate, breathe. Connect back to something bigger than yourself. Turn your pain into your personal trainer. And every time that heartbreak creeps in, every time that memory tries to drag you back into regret, remind yourself you don't miss her. You miss the version of yourself that felt loved. But guess what? You can give that version of love back to yourself. When you walk in discipline, that's love. When you chase your purpose, that's love. When you choose peace over drama, focus over fantasy, growth over going back, that's love. Don't ye? Just get back to yourself. Become the best version of yourself you've ever known. That version of you who speaks with clarity, moves with confidence, loves with boundaries, and doesn't beg to be kept because he knows he's the prize. Let her go, let her memory fade. Let the pain polish you into a masterpiece. Because this world doesn't need another broken man hiding behind fake smiles and forced strength. It needs a man who turned heartbreak into a highway, who walked through hell and came back holding heaven in his hands. Who became the man he always needed, not the man she wanted. And you are that man in the making. So stand up. Not because it's easy, not because it doesn't hurt, but because you're worth more than the version of life that fell apart. You are not the breakup. You are not the rejection. You are not the mistakes you made trying to keep her. You are the comeback. You are the silence between who you were and who you're becoming. And brother, let me tell you that silence is loud. It's sacred. And soon, they'll hear you again. Not begging, not broken, but built. Because you didn't need her back. You needed to get back to yourself, and you did. One rep at a time, one journal page, one cold shower, one lonely meal that reminded you. You can feed yourself now. One morning where the sun didn't feel as heavy. One night where the tears dried before they fell. This is your season, your silence, your rebuilding. This is where the next chapter begins. Not in bitterness, not in revenge, not in chasing, but in becoming. She was a detour, not your destination. Your real journey? It starts now, so get up, King, put your crown back on. It's time to come home to yourself.